What a move by Howie Roseman! Whoa! Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So we got some Eagles breaking news happening right now. We got a lot of Eagles stuff going on, really, and it's going to heat up all day long. But let's start with the breaking news, and that is Malik Jackson, the defensive tackle that was cut by the Jacksonville Jaguars, is going to sign with the Eagles for 3 years, $30 million. Now, the initial reports had it at 3 years, $10 million, which did not sound right at all. I'm glad I had to take my kids to school because I would have put that out and it would have been wrong. It's actually 3 years, $30 million, $10 million per year. I don't know what the signing bonus and all that is. They're still working it out. But this is a good signing for the Eagles. He's a former Pro Bowl defensive tackle. I think in 2017 he had 8 sacks. He had 3.5 last year. But to go next to Fletcher Cox, he's 29 years old. The guy's a Pro Bowl type defensive tackle. So you're putting him next to Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Derek Barnett. This is what you want your defensive line to look like. And I think this is a great start for the Eagles to go ahead and get this guy. Now, a lot of people thought the Eagles may go ahead and they may try to draft a defensive tackle early in the first round. They still may, but I have a feeling this probably is going to alter that. Maybe they'll look at the defensive end. Maybe they'll look at another position. But Malik Jackson, to pick him up for the Eagles, I think is a good move. Now, he's 29 years old, like I said, and I keep thinking, because I was reading a report, somebody was saying, well, they let Michael Bennett go for $7.5 million, but they're bringing him in for 10, and Michael Bennett's a better player. But Michael Bennett's also older, and what the person has to remember is Michael Bennett wanted a pay raise. He wasn't going to play unless he had a pay raise, and his pay raise would have been way more than what the Eagles are paying Malik Jackson. So I like this move. And it's also like $3 or $4 million per year cheaper than what they were going to have to pay Jernigan. And he's probably a better, more talented player. So I love this move for the Eagles, getting defensive tackle Malik Jackson. He's going to fit right in with Fletcher Cox and that defensive line. So I'm very excited about that. Now let's get on to a couple rumors that are out there today. There was a report right before the Malik Jackson news broke that the Eagles are in on C.J. Mosley. Now I said in my video last night, I have a gut feeling the Eagles are pursuing or going after C.J. Mosley. You got the Joe Douglas connection to Baltimore. Makes a lot of sense. And if they could get C.J. Mosley, it would be unbelievable. He'd be a great inside linebacker for the Eagles. He would be an upgrade to Jordan Hicks. No doubt about it. Now, they say he's seeking about $13 million a year. Or that's where he's going to get, somewhere around there. And I think he's worth it. I think he's one of those guys that is worth it. Now, Washington is in on him. I think Indianapolis is in on him. There's a few other teams in on him. Baltimore's still trying to re-sign him. So we'll have to see how that goes. But C.J. Mosley is going to be on the Eagles' radar. And I'm very happy about this. If the Eagles could come away today with C.J. Mosley, Malik Jackson, man, you really help that interior, that defense, and it would look really good. It would be really good. So let's keep our eyes on that. Now, the other thing that many of you guys probably heard was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are shopping Desean Jackson. They are shopping Desean Jackson around. They are trying to trade him. Most teams now believe that they are going to go ahead and cut him. And so they may not be able to get anything for Desean Jackson. But here's the thing. Desean Jackson is preferring to be traded to the Eagles. He wants to go to the Eagles. Apparently there's some interest level from the Eagles on, getting a Desean Jackson. They definitely need this wide receiver. We talk about it all the time. But whether or not the Eagles will work a deal out with Tampa, I don't know. I say throw him a 6th-round pick. Throw him a, future 7th or future 6th or something like that. If they can't move him, if everybody knows that the Bucs are going to cut him, most likely people are going to just wait for him to get cut. And then if he wants to really go to Philly, hey, nobody can stop him at that point. So watch out for that too. A lot of things going on, man. This is going to be an exciting time for football. This is when your team gets better, and I'm excited. So that's what's going on right now. I'll be watching the wire, and I'll be around today. So with that said, take care. Talk to you later, and don't be a dingbat.